Hello again. So I decided to back the Mercenary Kickstarter for the new Battletech box, and that kind of set off a whole thing. I ended up buying a game of Armored Combat. I got the Clan Invasion. I bought the Alpha Strike box, and it's time to start painting those, since I've already done some terrain, so that I'm ready to start playing. And I've done some tests on printed models, and I've decided to start painting these guys. Now, I don't have any faction in mind specifically. I'm just gonna paint them however I feel like, because mine, I can decide what to do with it, don't care. And yeah, so these are the first four that I'm going to paint. And we'll start airbrushing, because I've got my recipe now. I'm going to start by airbrushing some gunmetal or lead belcher, and then some runefang steel from, well, lead belcher from the bottom, runefang steel from the top. Create sort of a zenithal-ish type thing, and then I'm going to do the color over that with some ink, because it's not that opaque. It gives it a bit of a metallic feel, and I think it looks good. Might not be able to see the effect on camera so well, but I think it'll look really, really good. Start with lead belcher. So I'll be starting with processed cyan, nice blue, and it's not too opaque, so the shine should still come through very nicely. Okay, next is gold and yellow. Next up, Viridian. Now I'll be painting all the deeper parts with lead belcher, all the bits that should be metal. coloured them, extra colour for the Shadow Hawk. That's this lovely blue. I'm adding demonic yellow. For the catapult, Mephiston red. Now to McCrag blue. Grim War purple. Goblin green. Next, I'm painting the bases white with Corax white. Next, Balthasar gold. The Liberator gold. The base now, olive. Now emerald green. Nuln oil. Tesseract glow for the lasers. Okay. Now I'm going to do like edging on some of them. I'm not going to do it with the catapult because I love the way it looks. But the other ones I'm going to be edging with some Runefang steel highlight. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is print some labels and put them on the front of the hex of the base, so that it's easy to identify them. Already printed one. This is 6mm, and I have to actually trim it down to make it fit, but I think it's worth it. So I didn't realize it was going to be this difficult to film this, but the metallics is very shiny, so it's difficult for me to shoot it this way, but I think it looks really good. I'm happy with the result on this one. Quite happy with the catapult. He looks good. My little BMW stripes I put on him. Also, he doesn't look as gold as I thought he would, but I'm very, very happy with the result here. And his panel lowlights look really good. And now, this is really not reading on camera, because I did a whole thing with red and purple on top of the green. It's just not filming well at all, but I kind of like the way it looks, all in all. Now, the Locust, I was going for a bit of a rice burner modified car feel, but again, it's not really showing up the way I would like it to here. But I think it looks cool. So, there we have it.